I'm on a little early, but I will wait for people to come in. Good morning, Paris. Welcome in. Turn this around so you can see me. How are you this morning? I don't think I've seen your name in my show before, so welcome if this is your first time. I do have a couple of pre-bids that I'll pull up to start us off, but in the meantime, I'm Stacy. And or Mermaid's Treasures, but I do a Monday show, and this is my weekly finds full of stuff that I've kind of sourced throughout the week, and then I do a Thursday show that's usually a theme show. So let me see, what was it that I had pre-bids on? I think it was this little guy, and oh my gosh, I forgot what the other one was. Oh no. It'll come to me. It'll come to me after I do this one, but all right. Let me go look real quick just so I could be sure. Hope your morning is going well. Mondays are hard in the wintertime. It's this little guy, isn't it? Mondays are hard. Hi, Kimmy. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's your Monday so far? Kimmy, was it you that liked the pelicans? Because I have a pelican in my show. I couldn't remember who it was that lives in Pelican, in a city with the name Pelican in it, but I did pick one up. All right, well, let's get started. I have a couple of pre-bids to get started first. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. Oh, no, you're in Boston. Okay, it was like Massachusetts, Pelican Bay, Pelican something. So I found a pelican. So hopefully they pop in, or I can remember. I'll have to go back to my video maybe and see who that was so I can let them know. All right, so we have a pre-bid on this cutie. This is a mouse in an apple, or a mouse that's made a house in an apple. So you can see he's eaten through a couple of pieces. He's sticking out. He's in great condition. It looks like he has done a little bit of damage there too. Unmarked, but my research says he's probably Japanese. And he's going to start at $6, and we have a pre-bid, and he's running for 20 seconds, and there he goes. Boston. Wow, I've never been to Boston. I've been as far as Pittsburgh, and that's about it. Pittsburgh and Chicago. That's about as far east as I've been, northeast anyway. All right, that's going to go to Shabby Shed. And I think she also bid on this cutie here. He's my little frog. Let me find him. So this little froggy, he's just cute. He is marked with a number, but I don't know who who made him. He has, I think he must have had a belt or something around his waist or something back there. He's got a little glue residue. It's not a crack. It's not a repair. It's just some glue. He must have had something attached around his waist, but he's going to start at $3, and he does have a pre-bid, and we're going to run him for 20 seconds, and there he goes. Hi, D Gentry. Welcome in. It's always just touches my heart when I see some familiar names come in. I love spending time with you guys too. All right, looks like that's going to Shabby Shed as well. Let's see. If you look in the shop and you see anything that you'd like me to run straight away, I can do that for you. Just let me know what it is. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down in order. All right, the next thing we have are this pair of hand-blown glass horse ornaments. One is yellow, and it's got its own little hook. They are in excellent condition, no issues. and the other one is in blue. They're just adorable. So if you had like a little Christmas tree or just something that you hang ornaments on, it'd be a great little addition to your collection. We're going to run those at $8. Starting bid of $8 for 20 seconds, and they're running. I see Jeannie Bird's online right now too. I bet she has some great stuff. I didn't get a chance to pop into her show before I started. All right. Maybe later somebody will want to see those. That's okay. Let's see what's next. All right, the next item we have, I find these every now and then, so I always like to pick them up, but it says an alabaster with jewelry box with reticulated sides there. It has the mother of pearl inlay flowers on them. So this is the lid of the box. Here is the under. It's carved or somehow, I guess carved, yeah. Stone. Here's the base in excellent condition. You can kind of see the marks where they did carving on it. And then the reticulated sides. No chips, no cracks. Everything's looking good. No scratches. And that is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. I have some cute little glass figurines today. Got an antique metal container, which is really cool. All right, let's set that aside. And hi, Christy, welcome in. We're just getting started. I've run a couple of things, but take a look in the shop there, and if there's anything that you want me to run, I'd be glad to do it. All right, the next item we have is this amber stamped bird glass sun catcher. It has its hanger and looks like a copper hanger. And I don't know if that's a quail or a pheasant, but it is some type of bird. And as you can see, they just, on the hot glass, they just stamped the bird pattern on there. In great condition. Not sure who the maker is. I looked but couldn't locate it. And we're going to start this at $10 and run it for 20 seconds. Nice little gold color to put in your window. Catch the light. All right. I'll put that aside and see what's next. I was just mentioning this. This is really kind of stunning when you look at it. It is a metal box container receptacle. It is stamped China right there. And this is done in a cloisonne enameled scene here. Each of the scenes are the same. So it looks like it is a farmer with a hoe and an oxen. And each side is the same scene. And then it also has the enameled lid with the oxen scene there too, in a little circular. But look at the beautiful work on the lid. Works great. They said this is like, it could be a snuff box, a tea box. One of them even called it an opium box, which I have no clue how you would. I don't know anything about opium. So, but this one's going to run a little higher because it is antique, and it is $20 start for 20 seconds, and it's running. I just thought it just looks so neat with those little scenes on the side. I would imagine you can use it for a trinket box or whatever you could find use for it. All right, the next item are these adorable little elephants. Let me grab glass elephants. It is a mama elephant, and her two little babies. Now, on this one, I can't really tell. It doesn't feel sharp, but I don't think her whole tail is there because it just looks like it's cut off. So she might be missing a tip of her tail, but her tusks are there and her trunk is there. Her ears are there. Her feet are all there in great condition. She stands perfectly fine. Here's her first little baby. I didn't check these to see if they glow. Let me see. We might get a little surprise. Nope, no glow. This one, and they all have their trunks up, which, as you know, that means good luck when you have your elephants with their trunks up. I can talk. And here's the other little guy. Their little tails are fine. All right, so it's the mama and her two babies on a leash. And they're going to start at $10 and run for 20 seconds. And they're running. Move my phone up a little bit. It does that glitchy thing when it's trying to focus on all of the background and the foreground. I found a baggie of elephants this week, so that's why I do love elephants, but that's why I had a lot of elephants in my show today. All right. This next item is an art glass mini vase with a green or teal colored handle and ribbon around it. It could be rainbow glass, it could be Canwa, any of those glass makers. A lot of them made these minis here. It's in great condition. There are no chips or issues with it. It does have that rough pontil on the bottom. It is a little sharp, but it's going to start at $8 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Good morning to everyone who's in. Thank you for joining my show. Take a look in the shop. If there's anything you want me to run right away, I can do that. No sense in you waiting for me to pull it up. I can do it right when you see what you like. All right, that's going to go here. So my Thursday show this week, I am going to do a carnival glass show. So if you like carnival, I have marigold carnival. I have the blue carnival, green carnival. I have some new stuff, some old stuff. So if you like carnival glass, good starts on them too. Nice low starts. Come to my show on Thursday, same time, 9:30. That's Arizona time, Mountain Central. And take a look at what the carnival glass I have. So here we go. We have an art glass pelican with a little fish in his mouth. Hi, Jenna. He is made of a light pink, and then it's got the silver fleck in it. He's all there, no issues, got the little stubby feet, but a cute little pelican. No chips, no cracks. We're going to start him at 18 and run for 20 seconds, and there he goes. Little pelican. I know, isn't it adorable? Yeah, I saw him and they had him in a case. I'm like, I need to see him. Oh, sweet little guy. All right. And here's another art glass. This one's a little more substantial. But, pelicans are for winter, right? They're winter creatures. So I do have a couple of pelicans. It's about that time. This one is an art glass blown pelican in blue and white. He has all his parts. His beak is all there. Let's see if you can see him. No chips. He's got his little wings here, his little feet here. There's his other little wing. He's got a nice polished base. Here's the back of him where all the blue is. Nice art glass pelican. We're going to start him running for 20 seconds, and it's going. The other pelican I have is a Delft pelican. which I had a hard time finding either one of these in my research. But hi, Mels, welcome in. All right, thanks for looking at him. Got to be careful that he doesn't drop. Good to see you. All right, this next item, these are, I had one other one that I sold about a month ago. This one's bigger. So these are reverse painted. That means the artist went down in the neck of the bottle. I don't know if you can kind of see, it's a little more brilliant, and painted this with, I just don't know how you're able to do that unless you have special tools. But it is Chinese or Japanese. It's Asian. I put in my description. It's a beautiful fall tree, reverse painted. It has some Asian language characters there. Same on the other side. And it is glass and it is reverse painted, has a great stopper. All right, and this one's going to start at 28. Yeah, do you know the characters? So it says those are Japanese characters. I wouldn't know. Could ask my sister-in-law. She speaks Japanese and writes it. So, all right, we're going to start it at 28 for 20 seconds. Really? Wow. It's so, I just marvel at the creativity and the skill that artists have, don't you? I mean, to be able to just reach inside and get these beautiful, and the other one I had actually had human characters in it. So, and they looked amazing. So the size of this, I put it in the description, but let's do a little, yeah, it's about 4 inches tall. And then it's probably about an inch to an inch and a half wide. But we're going to, do they really? I'll have to look that up, Mels. They're just amazing. So we're going to start this at 28 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few of them when you look online. This is sticker residue I'm trying to get off of here. But they range in different scenes and different ages. The one I had before, I believe, was probably a lot older than this one is. All right. Well, thanks for looking at that. And Mel's, thanks for the information, because now I'm going to go look up a video on that. I would like to see that. It's like the other thing I like to look at are the glass blowing videos. Do you ever watch those? I just marvel again at the skill some people have. I wish I did. All right, this next item is Austrian, and it is just some gold filigree on a base with crystals, Austrian crystals. It does need a little cleaning. I tried to do some cleaning, but it's just a hummingbird in flight, and it does kind of swivel. The hummingbird does swivel on this base. It has its original sticker right there. And so it says Mascot International Inc. 1991. So it is a vintage piece. Here's the base. And then you can position your hummingbird however you'd like. And I like that it has a crystal flower facing both directions. So it can, maybe you could put it on one of those little spinners, which I don't have. But this is going to start at $8 for 20 seconds. And it's running. Isn't it beautiful? And truly vintage at this point, 1991 would be considered vintage, right? 30 years. I didn't see your name come in, Al, but welcome in. All right, let's put this back and see what we have next. Oh, that Delft penguin I was talking about. I added some extra pictures because somebody was interested in seeing all sides of him. But here he is. He's got this beautiful floral pattern in blue and white on his belly. He's got the blue wings. He's got another floral pattern on the back. His beak is in excellent condition, no chipping. His feet and the base are also in great condition. And here is his Delft marking, DC Delft. All right. You're a ninja. Yeah, you were on stealth, weren't you? You snuck in. All right, so this Delft penguin is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Yep. I was a kindergarten teacher. I'm retired now, and penguins, we always started, in January, our little study of polar animals. The kids love penguin. I used to read all of the books. The Penguin Pete was my favorite one. There's also one called Tacky the Penguin. It is hilarious. I don't know if you've ever seen that book, but it's hilarious. Right. They love the penguins. So did I. All right. So here is a beautiful carved wooden tissue box cover with the floral window on each side in great condition. No issues. Got a little bit of fuzz up inside there, but look at the top is also cut out. Beautiful wood too. I'm not sure what kind of wood that is. It's not too heavy, but not too light. But we're going to start this card wooden tissue box cover at $10, and it is running. I have another one coming up too that is painted. All right, thank you for looking at that. And let's see if the second one, all right, this other thing just came in a baggie. It is a ceramic duck figurine, hand painted, as you can see. I think this is glue, so he must have been glued to the top of something, maybe a wood base, but he doesn't have his wood base anymore, but he is cute, and I thought I would go ahead and run him instead of give him back to the Goodwill, which I sometimes do with anything in the baggies that I don't want. So we're going to just start him at $4 and run him for 20 seconds. Quack, 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 quack. All righty, thanks for looking at that. And this, all right. Who likes cobalt glass? So this is a small cheese dish or butter dish, circular with its lid, in great condition, with the cobalt base. No markings, but just beautiful cobalt coloring on that. And we're going to start that at $5 and run it for 20 seconds. Beautiful cobalt. My favorite, because blue is my favorite color. You could form your own round butter, or get one of those little round butter, like as an alouette that has the little cracker cheese dip, I guess. That would probably fit perfectly in there. All right. Somebody had requested not so long ago that, or not request, but asked if I had dogs, and I don't normally see them, so it kind of made me start looking for them. So here we have a copper greyhound paperweight or desk weight. It is not marked, but it is heavy. Metal, bronze, copper. It's a copper colored. Looks like a greyhound, could be a whippet, I guess. Excellent condition. And we're going to start it at 15 for 20 seconds. And make a nice little desk decoration if you had this type of dog. He's in motion. He's on the run. All right, set him aside. So this is the last time I'm going to show this, and I'm going to have to donate him back. I did not see that he had a broken ear. So I just lowered the price way down. And it is a cow with chicks. There's his missing ear, which probably I was just looking at the front and thought, oh yeah, he looks good. And then, oh, he's missing an ear. Still works. Cute little trinket tray, or trinket dish, excuse me. It does open, stays open, and secures back in place. It has its original sticker. And it's $2 for this cutie. And we're going to run it for 20 seconds. If he doesn't sell, we'll give him back to Goodwill. Sometimes I just need to slow myself down and wear my glasses and really look closely at things. It gets me every now and then I get so upset at myself. Yeah, that one actually has some glow on it. I think it's next in line here too, Owl. Nope, it's not, but I'll make it next in line. How's that? Let's look at it together. All right, let me stand up and grab it. I think it is missing 2 ornaments, but it is just gorgeous. Let's move him closer. And as I said, some of the ornaments glow. This little yellow one here turns orange. The little snowman noses turn, I don't know if you can see that. The little noses turn orange. And I think this little yellow bird right here, the little yellow bird turns orange. That looks like the star has a little bit of glow on it too, little cadmium glow. But it's got all of these cute little mini glass, ornaments that you can put on, and you'll see it has 2. The reason I think 2 are missing, it's missing. There's no ornament here on this one, and there's no ornament on that one. So, but it does have 11 ornaments. Hi, Margene. And some of them glow. Here is the base. You can see that. All blown glass, starting at 15 for 20 seconds, and it's running. It should still make it by Christmas. Thank you, Owl. Yeah, because I usually do package and send my packages out on the day of my show. So if you order anything, it should go out today. All right. Let's set that back up there. And the next item we have is this Neiman Marcus Tumble Up. If you can believe that, Goodwill had this in a baggie. I was like, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. But it is Neiman Marcus. It is, I'll show you the stickers. It is in cranberry. Here is the tumble up glass in great condition, no chips. I must have rescued it just in time. Here is the decanter. Here are the stickers made exclusively for Neiman Marcus. Tarnow, made in Poland. It also has no damage to the rim here. Nice cranberry glass. Tumble up starting at 20, running for 20 seconds. I just have a water bottle on my bedside. I'm not fancy like this. Okay, let's see. Next item is this beautiful crystal bud vase. It's got the little button pattern in it. It has a sticker that says it is 24% crystal, lead crystal. It does say Taiwan. That's probably where it was made. And it has this little gold filigree forever flower on it. My measurements are in the description, but it's about 6 inches tall. We're going to start that at $10 and run it for 20 seconds, and it's running. For those of you that weren't in before, I do a Thursday show too. It's usually a theme show. And this week, our theme is going to be carnival glass. So if you like the carnival glass, hi PHB, come on in and join us. Oh, now I can see some names. I know Jay Sweet's in here and Margene and Dane, Mommy. I didn't have my little list of participants expanded so I could see who's in here. All right. Let's put that aside. Let's not put it in front of that little kitty cat, though. He's cute. All right. How about Symphenton? This one's a pretty nice vase. Just noticing that right there, there's maybe a little chip on that little bubble that I did not see until just now. I got this in an auction lot, so I didn't give it a great look at it. But as you can see, it has this Curry and Ives winter scene. It is in satin glass. A lot of detail on this one up here and on the base. Just gorgeous. It is marked Fenton. Right there is that, I think that might be an 8. So that means it was made in the 80s. Just a little winter house scene. It's called Curry and Ives for starting at 18, 20 seconds, and it's running. I put planter too because I think you could probably put a potted plant in it. I was also thinking it could be a spooner on your, for your holiday table. Spooner meaning just for like coffee or desserts, anything like that. Okay. Another baggy purchase, but again, I think worth putting it out there for you. It is a little trinket dish with beautiful flowers. I love that You're My Friend. Good Friendship thing has its Natural Life original sticker. And we're going to run that for $3 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Hi, Gypsy Warrior and Comer P. Welcome in. We're just going in order, but if you see something in that in my list there that you want me to pull back up if I've run it or haven't run it, I'd be happy to do that for you. All right. Here's my other tissue box. This one is lovely, hand painted. Let me pull that up. This one is for a long box of tissues, and it has these beautiful florals and hand painted there on the top, and then this little red design goes along the lid. It is not marked. It is a hinged box, which is different, meaning that you can lift it, the lid, put in the tissues, the box, close the lid, feed the tissue through the top, and you're in business. Lovely wood, nice painted design, starting at 10 for 20 seconds, and it's running. I wish I had that design in my bathroom, but I don't, so. All right, thank you for looking at that. We can always bring it back if you want to. Here's a cute little trinket dish, pottery trinket dish in a heart shape. I love the coloring with just the contrast of this brown up here in the corner. And it has a hummingbird in flight at a flower in the base of it. It is beautiful. Unfortunately, it is not signed, but you can kind of see it as pottery. We're just going to start that. No chips. No, I think it's 3 by 3 is what I have in there. Oh, maybe 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Yeah, 3 1/4 by 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Oh my goodness. And it's going to start at $5 for 20 seconds. You guys are so nice commenting. Then I don't have to sit here and feel like I'm talking to myself. So I appreciate when you participate and comment. You know, nobody likes to feel like they're talking to themselves, right? All right. Let's see what's next. All right. Here's a metal trinket box. I love the little butterfly on the top. It is a circular trinket box, not marked, probably made in India. It's not heavy brass, it's that more hammered kind of material. And it is lined inside with some brown felt. This is felt. The edge on the top, on the lid, it's hard to see. I'm sorry about that. Inside the inside edge and the bottom has the felt, and it's a dark brown felt. The hinge and the lid close nicely. We're going to start that at $12 for 20 seconds, and it's running. No way, right, Al? We don't like talking to ourselves or feeling like we're talking to ourselves. I guess it's okay to talk to yourself. I've heard it's if you start commenting back on what you're saying, then it might be a problem. Hi, Beth Ann. Because I do talk to myself sometimes. All right, let's set that aside. And how about a fairy light? This is Indiana Glass Amber. I actually found 2 of these, but I just put 1 in my show. So I have 2 of these. These are the Stars and Bars Indiana Glass Amber Fairy Light. It has some rough glass, but I mean, not rough glass. It's not rough at all. It's just the way that it came out of the mold. So no chipping here. No chipping on the base of the lamp part, the shade part. Here is the base, and in great condition there. Yes, Mel's. That does. Oh yeah. Askers, I wonder where that is. Oh yeah, that's in the closet. No, that counts. You were talking to yourself and you answered. Oh, this is a $20 start for 20 seconds. I do that all the time. I guess you could just, you can sing to yourself. You just talking to yourself, like you said, might be a little bit of a problem. All right. Thanks for looking at that. These might do better in the fall next year I'll keep a hold of them. Here's a nice Jim Shore. I did put in the comment or in the description. It does have this light chipping, which I think they're not even really chips. They are, but maybe flea bites more than chips. I think can be easily covered up, but otherwise it's in excellent condition. This young lady is so beautiful. I love her shirt. Her blouse has this little red heart. It says, "You're on my mind." I think a great sentiment for somebody that you are thinking of and you want to let them know. Just a few of those little flea bites there. Yeah, Al, we can all go together and then talk to each other or talk to ourselves without any judgment, right? Jim Shore, Heartwood Creek, You're on My Mind, 2006. When this one was made. Starting at $12, running for 20 seconds. We can talk to ourselves and judge ourselves while we're talking to ourselves, right? Oh. All right, young lady, back in the corner for you for the time being. How about some Ellie Smith? in that beautiful colonial blue. I don't know. It's like an electric blue color. Just has its own glow. It is a candle holder, and it does have the little finger handle. I always think about, yeah, there you go. Isn't laughter sometimes judgmental, though? No chips, no issues along these little sawtooth edges. Here's the base. I always think about the night before Christmas when you have these candle holders with the little, Ma and her kerchief and me and my cap going upstairs with our little candle holders. $15 for 20 seconds. Here I have this. This isn't in the show, but it can be if somebody. But it's kind of like this, right? You've got your little Christmas candle holder walking up the stairs. It's a pretty tall candle, though. All right. Oh gosh, Al, you and me both. You and me both. All right. How about an itty bitty elephant? Also from that elephant baggie, really, really tiny bone china. It says Bradley, trunk up. Only one of his tusks is sticking out. The other one is there. You see it, but it's not broken off. It's there. He's got these cute ears, and he's got like 1 foot up, like he's trumpeting, right? I noticed this morning that he's just got maybe a little stress crack along the hole here, but it doesn't go any further than his belly. So he is adorable. He's got his little sticker and he's trumpeting. He's maybe leading the parade of the circus, right? He's going to start at 7 for 20 seconds. Just such a cute little mini. It's like a little good luck charm because he's got his trunk up, right? And that means good luck. Do you? Yeah, there's stretch marks, right? Like we don't have those, but yeah, right. All right. For those of you who like Occupied Japan, I like to always pick this up. Yeah. Shh. This cute little shelf setter. She is Occupied Japan. And she looks like she's studying her music book, getting ready to sing. I love her cute little bow. There is some paint wear on her bow. She's Occupied Japan, so she's kind of getting up there in years. But she's a little shelf sitter, and you can see right there it says Made in Occupied Japan. It looks like they tried the stamp over there and it got smeared, so they had to stamp it a second time. Little paint wear on her feet. Oh my gosh, Owl. TMI. Oh. So there she is. She's going to start at $12 and run for 20 seconds. You too. You're so much fun. Okay, that's all right. You know what? I can get in trouble myself. I'm trying to be good. This video is going on YouTube, so. Oh, me too, Al. My 2 babies. I had a 9-pounder and an 8.5-pounder. So double the trouble, but double the fun. I like that. All right. How about this little alabaster? I had the big one, but this is the tiny oval one with the beautiful mother of pearl inlay. And all carved. I love this color of the base. You don't see that on the top, but look at that. It is marked Made in India. We're going to just start that at 10 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Do you guys live close to each other? Because that would be fun to see you get together. Oh, owl. I didn't put it in the show, but I have a Tanala owl planter. If you want to see it, I can add it if you're interested. Probably it would be a $15 start on it if you collect Tanala. No? You don't live by each other? It would be fun. You guys should still get together. That would be so fun. All right, I don't know if anyone knows who Peggy. Okay, I'll get it for you, Al, after I show this little hummingbird fused glass ornament. It is signed right there, Peggy Carr, P. Carr, fused glass hummingbird at mid-flight with some beautiful flowers. It has its original ribbon, and it's in excellent condition. This is going to start at $8 and run for 20 seconds, and then I'm going to grab that Tanala owl. I just got it yesterday and have time to add it to my show. I have a whole box of Tanala and Talavera, but your name made me think of that. Oh, I should show it to you. All right, let me put that down and go get the owl. Ouch. Oh my gosh. I hear you, Al. I've been following that story. All right, here he is. I have never seen one that is a planter. Check him out. So it's Tanala. It is signed. It's an owl signed by Cat Mexico with a number there. And beautiful bird on the front because the Tanala always has, seems like another animal. And it's a planter. I was thinking, wow, like a little succulent in the back of him would be amazing. But there he is. If you're interested, $15 start. I can add him. He's not in the show right now. Yeah, you guys, you could get the aliens to bring you together, right? That works. All right, I have a family of marching little pink glass elephants. Check them out. Hi, here for fun, Beth Ann. Welcome in. So here they are. They are all there. Their little tusks and their little trunks and their ears. Have you seen one, Mel's? Hi, Deb Doodle. Welcome in. So that's the largest one. I'm thinking that's Papa Elephant. Then here's Mama Elephant, all glass, all together, ears, eyes, tails. And here's the baby guy right here. So all three of these for one money, starting at 12 and running for 20 seconds. And it's running. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be running, my Tanala and Talavera. I usually don't put it in my shows, but you made me think of it. I'll put it in my box, and I'll have my Latin American pottery sell in the future, and he'll be in it. So I usually don't list that on my other platforms. I usually just hold on to it. Mel. Oh, it sounds like something my husband would want to do. Participate, right? All right. This is a lady hand. This is a beautiful one. Ring holder, but it's also a vase, or I think I've had it in one other show. I said you could also put, pens or pencils in it, or hat pins, whatever. It's just beautiful. It is made in Japan. Has these floral accents, a little bit of gold on the bottom, around the edge. She even has little pink fingernails, which is very dainty. She has an original sticker, and I can't read it. Goodness. I don't know. But I can see that it's Japan, but I cannot read what it might be. New Orleans, maybe, which is Japanese. And it's just great for holding your rings, just so. And we're going to start that at 12 and run for 20 seconds, and it's going. Oh, yeah. Owl. Yeah, they'll be taking care of them all right. Well, they're supposed to be over other cities. We've got them, in other places too, but poor New Jersey's really getting hit hard with those drones. All right. And then I have the second one it's a little bit heavier porcelain, and it's not a vase. It just has this flower in the palm, and it's in great condition. There are maybe one little tiny chip right there, but the flower is in great condition. Oh, looks like another chip right there. But again, not marked. Great condition. This one does not have its fingernails painted. Great for holding on to your rings. This one's a $10 start for 20 seconds, and they're running. Anything with hands, I think it's just a draw for people. And obviously, it's a draw for me. I picked them up. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. All right. Let's set that one aside. And how about a Regency style jewelry box? This one I downgraded the price on because it is missing some prongs. I put that in the, whoops, that's not what we're looking at. Come on. There we go. Because it is missing some prongs, and I did put that in the description. So this is the gold filigree Regency style jewelry box that has the open laced edges. I love these little Victorian flower baskets that a lot of these have on it. I have two in my buy it now right now that are in excellent condition, and they are a little bit pricier than this one. Here is the area where the prongs are missing on the glass. So it looks like it's probably missing 3 prongs or 2 prongs. It's hard, maybe 3 prongs right there. But the glass is in excellent condition. Here is the finial or handle, whatever. It has its hinge is in great condition. It works and opens up just fine and closes. So this is going to be starting at 25 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. These are just so beautiful. The other ones I have in my buy it now, one is a half moon, and the other one is the same shape as this, and it has the gold 24 karat gold sticker on it, and it has a little gold flower medallion on the top. Is it really out? Oh, I bet that is stunning. I have a perfume bottle in this style too, but it's on another platform, but I would be happy to show it to you if you want to see it, if you don't have a perfume bottle. All right. This is dirty, and I will clean it up if somebody purchases it, but I just got it, and I love Japanese moriage style. So this is a Satsuma vase. Look at the gold little handles on each side. It is painted in that puffy raised moriage style. It is Satsuma because it is the coloring on it, and it has these geisha scenes. I think they're the same scene on both sides, and it is not marked, but it is just beautiful. I love my Japan ceramics. So it'll start at $12 for 20 seconds, and it's running. I need to run a Japanese show at some point too with all of my Japanese stuff. I have a lot of it listed, but I can pull it off listings for the show. Now I'm going to set this aside so I wash that thing because it's dirty. All right. Is this the picture? Yes. All right. So this is a Schulman, Augsburg, Germany picture. It's a mini vase in the shape of a pitcher. And it has this gorgeous floral painting on it. You can see it's not a decal. You can kind of see some of the paint strokes on it. Oh, thank you, Mel's. Yeah, I do have a lot of Asian decor stuff. I love it. I think one of my first auctions, not on this platform because I moved over, was I think I'm going Japanese. Remember that song? It looks like it's got a little bit of a, I don't know if that's a crack. Oh, it is. It is a crack. It goes all the way to the top. I think I'm going to have to change the, don't bid on that, but it does have, or if you bid on it, just realize it has a very fine line crack right there. You can see. Yeah, it goes on the inside too. So I'll have to adjust that price or give it back to the Goodwill. So here, good news is I have another one. It's not a pitcher, but it's just a regular vase. Let me grab this one. And I'm going to take a look at it real good, like I was doing on that other one. See, I'm wearing my glasses now. If I would just wear my glasses, I wouldn't make those mistakes. So this one's in great condition. No chips. And the scene on the front is very much more similar on the back than the other one was. It is Bavaria, Schumann, Augsburg, Germany, marked. Beautiful little mini vase starting at 8 for 20 seconds. Yeah, it's still pretty. I don't think it's going to affect anything. The crack doesn't go down to the bottom, so you could still put water in it. And it's beautiful vintage Bavarian porcelain, so thank you, Mel's. Yeah, I have bonsai trees. I have all kinds of stuff. I love to pick up the Japanese ceramics and anything Japanese or Chinese for that matter. All right. Let's see. All right. Here's some Homeco frogs. And, you know, Jocelyn always says they come in threes. And I just have the two. So the third guy's missing, but check them out. They go together. So they're staying together. We've got this one laying down. He's got his cute little ladybug. I don't believe either one of them have any. There's the Napco mark. He's got his chin in his hand. And then the other one has a butterfly. And he's kind of taking the sitting leg out position. And there's this cute little butterfly. And he's even got a pocket. So these two cuties are going for, start at 10 for 20 seconds. Hi, TJ. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming in today. I have a set of Homeco owls too, but I just have two. So Al, if you like the Homeco owls, I can show you those. I just didn't put them in this show. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. All right. So this is kind of cool. There were 6 and one was broken and I could not repair it. So there are now 5 Russian hand-painted napkin rings. They have this little design on the back and then the flower on the front. There are 5 matching. But what's neat about this is that they're being held together by this piece of newsprint that is actually in Russian. So check that out. And that goes with them. So how's that for authenticity, right? Russian napkin rings on a Russian newsprint roll. Do you love owls? I do too. They woke me up last night. I have some hooty owls. They were hooting outside last night. They do that. And it's just the most soothing sound to me. All right. So this is running for $5 at 20 seconds, and it's running. Well, if you want to see the Homeco owls, just let me know. They're right behind me. I can pull them up. No worries. All right. Thanks for looking at those. And I'm just looking to see how we're doing. We have about 5 more items, guys, and then I'm at the end of my list. So if there's something that you want me to show you, even if I've run it, I'm glad to go back. All right, so this is a Swedish dollar horse. It is a mini dollar horse. And I did not realize that these were a thing until I found one, and I sold it on eBay within I marked the price up because I knew what it was after research, and it sold at a nice price within 30 seconds or 30 minutes of me putting it up. So these are something special. This dollar horse, they're hand carved in the city of Mora, I believe, in Sweden, and hand painted. This one doesn't have a sticker or a mark, signature, but he is a stunning example of a dollar horse, starting at 15 for 20 seconds, and he's running. So if you're gonna, I might use him to start my dollar collection. I love horses. Wish he was bigger, but he's cute as a mini. All right, thanks for looking at him. I have this grape jam jar, glass. It is probably flashed cranberry. There's the slot for the spoon. The finial's in great condition. No issues with the lid. Here's the jar. You can kind of see the swirls from where it was flashed, but it does have this etched, engraved grape pattern around the edge of it. And there's the base. In excellent condition, no chips. It's maybe a little wear on the flashing, but a great jam jar starting for $10 and running for 20 seconds, and it's going. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what else I have here. This is amazing. It is a clamshell. Hi, Midlife Thrifter. Welcome in. It's good to see you back. It is a clamshell. It's all beautifully polished and then surrounded in this metal, brass, gold filigree maybe. And you can tell it's a real clam. The inside is not polished. It's got this neat little clasp. One of the things in the research said that it was for holding a rosary, but I think it'd be a great trinket. It's so dainty and so beautiful. It's hinged clamshell trinket box starting at 15 and running for 20 seconds, and it is running. Just really unique and dainty with some sticker residue on the top. I try to wash everything, but I don't like to spend a lot of time. And then my eyesight gets me. Once it dries, then you can see it's still there. All right, this next item is a stone-carved kitty cat. It says cast because the research said it's cast, so it probably isn't carved, but they probably put it in some type of mold. And he's a little dirty, but he's in good condition. There may be a little bit of a chip there. Yep, that's what it looks like. He's just kind of standing, maybe like he's in the sun. You know how they sit in the sun and get warm? He's got his eyes closed, face upturned. He's got a felt base on him so he doesn't scratch anything. He's not extremely heavy, but he is a more heavy than ceramic for sure. And he's going to start at 10 for 20 seconds, and he's running. And speaking of Japanese, my last item is probably Japanese because it has a picture of Mount Fuji on it. All right. So this is my last item, friends. So if you want to see something that I've already run, just let me know. So this is a cute little mirror. And on the back of this wood mirror, it has this inlay. I believe that's Mount Fuji. Hi, Liz. This is my last item. So take a look in the shop. If there's something you want me to run for you or to show you, just let me know. And then on the back is the mirror. It's in great condition. Hello. And that is going to start at $8 and run for 20 seconds. No damage on this one. Little dirty, but other than that, I thought I cleaned that. It'd be nice to put handy just to do touch up on your makeup or something, maybe in the car. I don't know. All right, my friends, that's it for my auction today. I don't have anything else unless you want me to pull something up from the shop. Let me see who's online right now. It looks like Jeannie Bird's still online. So we'll probably be raiding into her. I want to thank you all. Let me turn this around. I want to thank you all for coming into my show, and I hope you'll join me on Thursday. We're going to do carnival glass, different colors of carnival glass. So if you are a carnival glass fan, please stop in to that show, and it'll be at the same time. It's 9:30 Mountain Central Time, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you, Al. Thanks for the talking too, and you and Mel's being so funny. Made my day. And we'll see you on the flip side, okay? So let's go ahead and raid into Jeannie Bird. Have a great